Hey guys, Swapnil here, back with another video after a long time, and in this video I'm going to be talking about some Apple Watch accessories which I feel are must-haves. So I have two Apple Watches here. This is the series SE, which is 44 millimeters, and this is the series 7 45 millimeters. So of course we'll start with chargers first, and here I have two different chargers to talk about. The first one is from Stuffcool. This is a 33-watt charger which has two ports, a Type C and a regular USB. And we also have the official charger here from Apple, which is a 20-watt USB Type C charger. This costs about 2000 rupees. This is around 2500 rupees, but they are generally available for discounted prices. And of course, links to all the items which I talk about in this video would be in the description as well. So these two are my recommendations because, as you might be aware, that recent Apple Watches come with Type C at their end. So this is the port which the newer Apple Watches come with in the charger. So you can directly plug it in here, or it will also work with the the official Apple charger. The old Apple Watches, however, if you're looking for some pre-owned Apple Watches, they used to have this regular USB. In that case, you'll have to either go with the Stuffcool one or use one which you already have. Now that the chargers are covered, I would like to cover these pedestal kind of things for the charger itself, like the actual charging puck which the Apple Watch comes with. So and this is the Apple charging puck which it comes with, and we can actually easily put this through here, and we can arrange it in such a manner. And this is actually very interesting product which I found on Amazon. This one is a generic one which I got for around 300-400 rupees, but it also comes from brands like Spigen, which is definitely a little more expensive, but I would recommend the generic one because it's much cheaper. So once you have your Apple Watch, you can just lay it here, and since it is magnetic, it will automatically get stuck here. And once you just click here, you will be able to see the time and everything while charging. So that's something interesting. And I have two of these for both the Apple Watches which I have. And this is actually one of the highly recommended products from my side in the entire video. Next up, we have some cases for the Apple Watches themselves. So I have three different kinds of cases to talk about. First one is a thin fit case which does not have a screen protector inbuilt. This is from Spigen. This is the Spigen thin fit. Second one is the again a thin fit case, but this time it has a screen protector built in. This one here is from a generic brand. This is from gearwale.com. I'll leave a link to Amazon as well in the description. And this is the Spigen Caseology Vault case. This is a little expensive, and I got this for the Series 7, and it's also functional with the Series 8. I'll quickly install it on the Series 8. So this is how it is installed, and we still have access to our crown, and the button is also pretty tactile. Similarly, we could install these other cases on the older Apple Watch, the SE. So here we of course don't have protection on the screen, but if you already have a screen protector, then this is not an issue. Talking about screen protector, I have this Neo Flex screen protector installed on my Apple Watch Series 7, which has been functioning pretty fine. The only major problem here is that once you have certain scuffs, you can actually see that there are certain dents on the screen. Not on the screen, but rather on the plastic itself. I don't think that's an issue because if you go for a glass tempered screen protector, it will of course not go to the edges, and even if it does, if you kind of have a dent, it might crack. So I feel this is the way to go. This is one of the nicer ones which I found. Additionally, let's talk about the bracelets or the kind of chains which you might have, or the loops which we have for Apple Watches. So firstly, this is the sports kind of a band. This is from Spigen again. This is called the Rugged Armor Pro, and this one here is meant for the Apple Watch SE. So I'll quickly pop it out from this case, and let's install it. Installation is again quite simple. You firstly push through the crown, and then you kind of push it through. So this kind of makes your Apple Watch look like a G-Shock to some extent, not exactly. and this of course remains completely functional from this side, and the buttons are also working fine without any issues. This is how it looks. It does kind of look like a G-Shock, especially with these brandings on the top and on the bottom. Next up, one of my favorites here is from Spigen. This is called the Spigen Modern Fit, if I remember correctly. And so you also get a small tool with this through which you can actually reduce the size of the chain. And this is one of my favorites. Of course, the installation is again quite simple. You just need to slide it through. So this is how it looks, and this is actually my preferred way of wearing the Apple Watch, with the Caseology Vault and with this particular chain from Spigen, the Modern Fit. This is how I generally rock this. Additionally, I have also recently tried some accessories from Daily Objects, and these are 3 of them. So I got these 3 for a good price. They generally have offers for 2500 rupees, wherein you can get 3 different Apple Watch bands. Here I have the leather loop, the Milanese loop, and the nylon band. So here this is more of a formal kind of a band, and these 2 are more casual. Let's have a look at them one by one. The quality here is definitely not as high as what Apple would give you, but for the price at 2500, if you're getting 3 bands, which comes to about 830 rupees per band, I think this is fine, but probably you could get such bands for cheaper in your local market. So this is the Milanese loop. This is how it looks. I do think that this looks really well, really good rather. And if you are more into sports and activities, exercising activities, this should be the nylon one should be the way to go, and this leather would be somewhere in between. So this was a quick video about different Apple Watch accessories which I have and which I really like. Of course, the biggest recommendation here is the charging stand, charging cradle from, it's a generic one, so I'll leave links to everything in the description. Please do use those links, as it does help the channel. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video. Do follow me on Twitter, link to which would be in the description. And also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.